Hello, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat, no? Katulad po ng mga nauna ko ng mga posts dito sa YouTube. Ah, for this morning po, no, gusto nating bigyan ng focus yung una, ah, yung ilan sa mga posts ni former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno. It has got to do with the question of proving criminality. Okay, no? Sa post kasi ni former Chief Justice Lourdes Maria Lourdes Sereno, no? Ano sinasabi niya na in the case of Marcos, yung criminal conviction does not clear the Marcoses, no? Of criminal acts or criminal liabilities. Okay, no? So parang ano pa, no? Parang malaking palaisipan to, no? Kasi the usual thing is nagiging kriminal lang isang tao only after a court, no, a competent court adjudge a person to be a criminal, no? Kaya medyo ang question dito kasi is parang in the case of Marcoses, paano sila magiging criminal, no? When number one, in the case for example of former President Ferdinand Marcos, wala namang court ruling, no? Giving judgment, no, to the acts of for the former president as criminal in nature. Ganun din, no, in the case of the pending cases, no, against the surviving relatives, no, of the former president. Ayun nga, no, parang sinasabi is paano magiging criminal, wala namang final judgment ba yung court, no? So suriin po natin ano ba tong sinasabi na to ni former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno, no? Ang sinasabi kasi ni former Chief Justice Sereno is number one, maraming instances, no, wherein you may have committed a crime, but then technicality wise, maaring no, yun, totoo yun, no, you may not that time, no, for you to be convicted on such acts, maaring hindi nangyari, no, but just the same, evidences, no, would point out na that indeed there is criminal liability, no, on the part of the person. Halimbawa, yung sinasite ni former Chief Justice, no, sabi niya in the case of Marcos, what derailed, no, ano lang yung meron sa case ni Marcos. Unang-una, based on facts and evidences, sinasabi ni former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno na there are strong evidences pointing out to the criminal liability of the Marcos, of the former president, no? Ang problem lang nga lang is namatay, no, bago pa magkaroon ng tinatawag nating judgment yung court. Okay, it may happen, no? Parang halimbawa ako, no, nakapatay ako and the case is under trial, and it so happen na namatay ako, no, before the conclusion of the trial. Hindi ibig sabihin na hindi ako nakapatay. Nakuha niyo yung pinopoint natin? Parang the fact remains that I have committed a crime. And what is that crime? Yung pagpatay, no? Ano lang ang lacking? The only lacking thing is, ano lang yung kulang? Nga, no? Hindi, kumbaga, nauna na akong namatay kaysa bago pa yung judgment ng court, no, finally convicting me of guilt, no, dun sa crime na nagawa ko. So nakuha niyo sinasabi ni former Chief Justice Sereno, it happens, no, na there is criminality, no, And hindi yung ano no, yung final judgment of court alone is not enough no para sabihin mo na inosente nga yung isang individual. Okay? The same thing goes with the allegations of ill-gotten wealth against the Marcoses. Halimbawa, tingnan natin, no? Parang based sa isang write-up no? Sa isang write-up ni Justice Artemio Panganiban. Sinasabi niya na kung pagbabasihan pa lang no, yung statement of asset, liabilities and networks no ng mga Marcoses, ang laki nung ano no, ang laki nung difference between dun sa originally declared statement of asset, net worth and liability. Okay? Now, ano bang bakit pa pinagsasubmit tayo ng SALN no? Hindi naman natin sinasabi na porke hindi nagma-match yung SALN mo, automatically corrupt ka na no? Pero just the same, yung disparity kasi ng SALN mo, for example, from this year to this year, that is one thing that need explanation no? Halimbawa 10 million lang ang net worth mo no? 2010 then after being elected, your net worth ballooned, for example, to 100 million, and that is something no that needs explanation. Okay? Now, bilang tumatakbo, halimbawa in the case of the surviving son no of the former president, very important no for him, for BBM to squarely explain, di ba? Ito yung mga amount of wealth no being associated sa family nyo. Hindi pwedeng palaging ang panawagan mo lang no, ang speech mo lang sa mga tao is magkaisa tayo. Okay? Tumatakbo ka as a government official. It becomes part of your responsibility to explain no? Unang-una na yung unang-una no that na yung yaman na meron ng family nyo is unang-una hindi nakaw. Okay? Of course, sabihin nung siguro pwedeng sabihin ng pamilya Marcos no na nasa korte na yan no. Okay, that can be no, that can be an excuse, pero ang point kasi rito is pag tumatakbo ka bilang pinuno ng pamahalaan, ang responsibility mo, ang obligation mo is to do a lot of explaining sa mga tao no? Beyond legality no, beyond the rules of court, morally no, it becomes your obligation to the people to explain squarely. Okay? Kung sinasabi mo, for example, na hindi nakaw tong yaman na to, karapatan ng mga bawat Pilipino no, na malaman yung details no, proving, for example, na hindi nga nakaw tong yaman nyo. Okay? Now, I've been reading also the records of BBM. In fairness to BBM, pag tinignan mo naman, halimbawa yung experience no in serving in the government, nasa kanya naman no yung substantial years of experience, beginning from a mere vice governor of Ilocos Norte. Okay, umangat siya bilang governor, and then from governor naging congressman, from congressman naging senator, and finally this recent he was elected senator no And then subsequently Vice President, at eto ngayon tumatakbo bilang presidente. Okay, so what I'm saying here is I may be critical, no, of BBM, but I will have to give respect, no, na pag sinabi mong experience in running the government, nasa kanya yon. Okay? Kaya lang as one candidate, no, running for the highest post, no, in the government, I do believe na importante, no, na sinasagot mo yung mga ano, no, sinasagot mo dapat yung mga real questions, no. Halimbawa, yung usapin ng pagnanakaw, ano to, no, very very significant question to sa bawat tumatakbo, no, maging pagkapangulo man or pagka vice president. And kung ito yung issue, no, being hurled against you by your competitors, by your rival by those of your rival candidates, parang ano, no, parang ano yung logical thing to do? The logical thing to do is address, no, address the very question, no. Kaya lang what is becoming what is fast becoming, no, of a trend today, parang marami sa mga kandidato natin ngayon ang tumatakbo na kung ano-ano na lang yung pinagsasabi, no. Parang not squarely addressing yung very questions, so very basic questions na being hurled against them. Halimbawa nga ito, no, yung allegations ng pagnanakaw, no. Kung hindi ka talaga nagnakaw or hindi talaga na nakaw ang yaman na meron ng family nyo, napakadali, di ba? Napakadaling sagutin, ipaliwanag sa mga Pilipino na una, hindi nakaw tong yaman namin at yung mga sinasabi nyo sa amin ay pawang paninira. At eto ang mga ebidensya, no, to that effect. Kaya lang ngayon kasi pag tinignan natin, walang ganun, di ba? Ano lang ang common thing that you can hear from BBM? Yun lang, general statement, no, na magkaisa tayo mga Pilipino. Okay? So, yan, no? So, yan po, no? Hopefully na nabigyang linaw natin, no, yung sinasabi ni former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno na for a person, no, to be one, no, one of guilty, no, in committing a criminal act, minsan hindi kinakailangan, no, ng final judgment from the court to sort of ascertain kung meron nga ba talaga o walang crime na nagawa, kung nagnakaw nga ba o hindi. Okay, yung attending circumstances and evidences may be enough, no, to deduce that indeed there is criminal liability. Okay? Okay, balikan natin yung sinabi ko kanina, no? A very simple example nga, no? Ako, nakapatay ako. I was charged in court. But then, death, no? Yung pagkamatay can be one reason for me, no? Not to receive final judgment, no, from court of me being criminal. Okay? But the fact remains na nakapatay ako, no? Patay yung tao. The only missing, ano lang yung kulang, what is only missing is number one, yun, yung final conviction, no, ng korte, again, owing to my death, no, prior to the final conviction. Okay? So, yun lamang po, no, sa mga susunod na araw, magbibigay pa rin po tayo ng iba pang mga pagkilatis, no, pagsusuri sa mga napapanahon, no, napapanahong mga pahayag, issue, especially, no, patungkol sa papalapit, no, na May 2022 presidential election. Okay, yun lamang po. Magandang umaga uli sa ating lahat. Maraming pong salamat. Bye-bye.